In case you didn't know, Sprague Lake is named after Abner Sprague, who actually dammed up part of the river or stream over here, which created this lake. All right, we're at Sprague Lake today. It's gonna be a much shorter hike compared to yesterday. It's just under a mile. Got my hat on today, got sunburn yesterday, through my hair, on my head, so made sure to take the hat today. One thing about this lake though, it's supposed to be really good for moose sightings. So we have not seen a moose yet. We've seen lots of elk, but hopefully we get to see a moose. The moose usually hang out here a lot because of all this in the water. They love to eat all that. And the lake isn't that deep at all. It's like 20 feet deep at the most. But most of it, from what I understand, you could just walk through. It's a trout. interesting fact about Sprague Lake is that it's the only man-made lake in Rocky Mountain National Park. That peak right over there in the middle, that's Hallett Peak, Hallett. That's one of the peaks that forms the continental divide. So everything to the east of that, all the rain that falls to the east goes out to the Atlantic, and all the rain that falls to the west of that goes out to the Pacific. It was named after William Hallett, who climbed many of the peaks in the area in the late 1800s. Hallett Peak is 12,713 feet tall. Not quite a 14-footer. We were just commenting how big this tree is. Go ahead, Jen, hug it. Be a tree hugger. No, go ahead. Just so we can get a perspective of how big it is.
No,
She's afraid of long leggers. All right, I'll be a tree hugger. All right, that's gonna conclude it. Unfortunately, we didn't see any moose, but this is a good spot to see moose, you know, but they're on their own time schedule. And you can see that the ground is kind of like the whole trail is just like gravel. So, I mean, it's definitely, you can push a stroller over here with ease. There are maybe a couple puddles. Maybe you can get a wheelchair here, at least maybe one of those motorized ones. So it's pretty flat. Like the whole trail is flat. There's no hills or anything. So it's a very, very easy trail. So, all right, that's gonna conclude our little walk around Sprague Lake.